It's been phenomenal. We've always wanted to come to Peru. Seeing Machu Picchu obviously is one of the biggest things in my life.
Well, the amazing thing is the views. You can talk about it, but when you see it, it's a whole new world. And that's something that I think will stand out the most. And the Peruvian people, they're so friendly and open to take us into their homes and offer us lunches or dinners. And that to me is once in a lifetime type of thing.
I really felt like I was immersed in the culture. It was everything and more than I expected.
I think it's been wonderful. My first discovery trip, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Coming to Peru, it's awesome. This is a country worth visiting. I would do this again.
This Discovery small group tour of Peru begins in Lima, the country's vibrant capital. Next, we fly to a colonial city in the Andes Mountains, Arequipa, before staying in the beautiful Colca Valley, where we have a chance to see the rare Andean condor. From here, we travel to Puno to visit the floating villages on Lake Titicaca. We continue to Rockchi to see the largest Inca temple ever discovered, and then to the Sacred Valley, where we explore Inca fortresses and terraces, and the world-famous citadel, Machu Picchu. Next, we stay in the ancient imperial city of Cusco, before we conclude our journey back on the Pacific coast in Lima.
During this trip by Discovery Tours, we start in Lima, which is the capital city of this country.
We will have the chance to walk around the main square, see the modern side, the area of Miraflores.
The Larco Museum was really eye-opening to me. Just learning more about the pre-Inca culture.
Arequipa is a beautiful city. The Spaniards used a white stone, volcanic ash, for construction. The main square is beautiful. You can see the cathedral, and behind the cathedral, the mountains.
We visited the Santa Catalina Monastery. It was just really fascinating, and I just love the colors.
Also, we have a market where you can see a variety of food from all Peru.
The Colca Valley had to be the surprise for me. Just a beautiful place.
And seeing the condors fly above, I think that was just an awesome sight.
I just was blown away by seeing them fly in their natural habitat.
And after that, we go to Puno, where the Titicaca Lake is located, the highest navigable lake in the world. And also we'll have the great chance to see the people from the floating islands of Uros.
Being an engineer, I was a little skeptical about, whether they were floating. And then when the people who lived there actually described how they constructed, it was pretty incredible.
I was amazed to see how the people still held on to their traditions. Everything was very colorful, just a very nice experience.
We're going to continue around the Sacred Valley to explore some Inca sites.
I like all the Inca architecture, how they built what they did. You need to see it to believe it.
I've seen pictures of Machu Picchu, but the whole train ride and just seeing it for the first time was just an awesome sight.
At that moment that I enter into the Machu Picchu, it's a wow moment because now I'm here and I can see it in my own eyes.
It was just an experience that everybody should have in their bucket list.
We're going to continue to Cusco City, which was the capital city of the Inca Empire.
We went to Sacsayhuama. It's a massive Inca fortress. They were boulders 10 feet high, if not more, and then we were able to go to the top and see Cusco City below us.
The best part of this trip has been interacting with the locals. It's something that I did not expect in a vacation.
We're going to have a healing ceremony with an Andean shaman and some cooking demonstration. So that means that our passengers from Discovery Tours will be able to have some interaction with locals.
And I really enjoyed the hospitality, going into their homes and enjoying their food that they had to offer. It was an amazing experience.
One of the fabulous lunches we had with a family is in Lake Titicaca, where we had a fabulous view and it just felt peaceful.
I enjoyed the school visit. The kids were so happy, smiling. I think they enjoyed seeing us.
Contributing to a child's life in some way and sharing and being there with them has been a real great joy.
We also visited a local village where we were shown how they weave. The welcome that they had for us was just fantastic, and that was genuine.
I'm sure 10 years from now, I will still remember the faces of the children. Yeah, that's the best part of it.
I think Discovery Tour is the best program, but that's the only one I would go now.
The Discovery Tour is more intimate.
The smaller group is better. In the end, we ended up like a club.
And I saw that with the Discovery Tour that a whole bunch of strangers get together and just have a fun time.
And Saul was the best guide I've ever had. He had thorough knowledge of what he was talking about, and he starts out by calling us family. And that makes it very comfortable to go to bed at night every night knowing that we got family taking care of us.
And he's so passionate and proud about his culture, and it comes out in the way he shares all the history.
And I also like the fact that the local guides provided the local color, and I think that worked really well.
And I would recommend Discovery Tours because I felt that it was an excellent value.
Welcome, Discovery Tours.
And I really feel like I got more than my money's worth.
The hotels are all beyond our expectations.
You know, I don't think we, frankly, would have had access to the kinds of hotels that we've been provided along the way. So I think that those have been great.
We love having Discovery Tour clients at Colca Lodge.
I really enjoyed relaxing in the hot springs and, getting a massage. And the hotel is part of the natural surroundings. It is just amazing.
Welcome, Discovery Tours.
The food's been over the top. In my opinion, it's been tremendous.
This is already considered one of the best cuisines in the world nowadays, here in Peru.
I would definitely recommend it. I've always heard about how nice Peru was, and now I have a chance to know that it was that nice. The sights, the views, and the Peruvian people, that to me is what will be always remembered.
We look forward to welcoming you here in Peru with Discovery Tours.